All right, good morning. Good morning. We have another live real estate investing with Tarek today. Wait a minute. Have we started yet? Okay, we've started. I'm talking to myself. What's new, guys? I just want to say good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Thursday morning real estate investing live with Tarek. And today we're going to go through a Q&A session. Today is going to be all about your real estate investing questions. And listen, for most people, the reason they don't start real estate investing is because they don't know what to do. So this is the time to find out what to do, and this is the time to really think, what questions are going to help you get the results that you're looking for. So if you're a new investor and you have no money, you can ask me how you get started. If you're an experienced investor doing 10 deals a year and you want to get to 50, you can ask me how to do that too. If you have 50 deals a year and you want to get to 250 deals a year, you can ask me that too. If you want to build a rental portfolio, you can ask me that too. If you want to syndicate real estate, you can ask me that too. So this is really a place for us to answer all of your questions. So with that being said, I'm going to start looking for some questions. And good morning, Josh. I see Josh just welcomed us in the chat here. But yeah, any type of real estate investing question. So Josh, let me ask you a question. Are you currently a real estate investor? And by the way, I think I can bring you guys on the screen if you request me, if somebody wants to ask me a question. Good morning, Kay. Kay, do we have any real estate investing questions for me today? Question, there is Laura. By the way, let me make sure I got the date right. On Monday, let me confirm the time here. On Monday the 27th at 5:30 p.m. Monday the 27th at 5:30 p.m. We're doing a live deal finding session. So you guys, the link is in the chat. Make sure you come Monday to the deal finding session because it's me actually looking for deals. So it's going to be me live looking for deals, making phone calls, and trying to negotiate contracts to show you guys exactly what it's going to take. So Monday, don't forget the deal finding session. I am telling you, it is a very powerful tool. And of course, there are so many ways to find deals. And I'm going to be showing one of my favorites based on the current market. Here's a question from Laura. What is the best way to find a business partner and what qualities do you look for? That's a good question, Laura. I guess the real question is, do you need a business partner? So here's what happens. When most people, they're new to real estate investing or they're new to business, right away they think they want to give up half and go find a partner. And I did the same thing many, many years ago. But as time goes on, you realize, well, you didn't necessarily need a partner. You needed people to help you. And that would be someone that you would hire. So when it comes to partnerships, I would say it's a last resort if you're going to do that. But if you're going to go into a partnership with someone, you need to work with someone that can fill your gaps. And I'll give you an example of this. Let's just say that, you're fantastic at finding deals, but you're terrible at construction and you don't know much about financing. If I were you, I would find a partner with a construction and a financing background. And on the flip side of that, if you're great at construction and great at financing, but you just can't find any deals, I would really find a partner with sales and marketing experience that can get out there, generate leads, and bring those deals to you. And that way it would make sense to be in a partnership. Or, you just learn it on your own. So you got to join me on Wednesday nights live with Homeschooled, and we're going to teach you what to do. All right. Good morning, Debbie from Kansas. Josh, wholesaling. All right. Wholesaling is a fantastic way to get started. But remember, you've never seen anyone on the cover of Forbes for wholesaling, okay? The wealth comes from owning real estate. So the goal is to make money from wholesaling, but then take that money and buy real estate. So that's something that's very, very important. All right, I'm going to get some more questions here. This is from Jeff Beckerman. Morning, Jeff. So, hi, Tarek. We've had a fix and flip house on the market for 6 months. We've reduced the price from $925 to $875 to $850. It's been under contract twice and has fallen out for buyers financing twice. The interest is killing us. What do you recommend to get this house sold? So Jeff, you are in a similar position to many, many real estate investors out there, including myself. So I'm working a deal right now. I had it sold twice at 3.5 million, fell out twice. I've had it listed on the market another 6 months. I dropped it to 3.25, so already 250,000 lower than I last sold it for. And we finally did sell it last week for full price. So my suggestion here would be to make sure you hire a professional real estate agent that vets your buyers, make sure they're fully qualified. And another thing you want to just make sure this house shows perfect, make sure you have professional photos. And the most important thing is just make sure that price is right. I don't know what your break even is, but if you're not getting activity at 850, there's a chance you need to drop it. And here's the thing, realistically, we are going to see more drop in pricing. Like prices are going to continue to go down. I mean, that's my opinion. Does that mean we stop doing what we're doing? What we do? Absolutely not. That means we make as much money as we can wholesaling deals or flipping home run deals. So then when that time comes and when the opportunity's here, you have that capital to go out there and just buy those properties and then ride the next wave up. So it's very important to start building your capital base now through 2023 because there's just going to be so many incredible opportunities in 2024, 2025, and like really 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. So like we have this wave of years that's going to be coming soon. That's going to give us such an amazing opportunity to buy so much real estate. So just this is the time to get ready. And if you guys, really, really want to get ready, don't forget we offer free strategy sessions at Homeschooled where, we can go over your current situation, where you want to go and what your goals are, and we can help you get there. So if you haven't booked your free strategy session, I really suggest you guys do that. It's so valuable. All right. Josh, if I find a great deal, I will look to raise the capital. Exactly. How it works, here's the truth, guys. If you find a deal, the capital is going to come. I'll give you an example. If any one of you found a real legitimate deal today and you brought it to me and you said, Tarek, I want to partner and I like the deal, I would partner with you. Okay? So remember, money's out there. Your job is to find the deals. All right, let me get to the next question here. From Shad. So I was told by a realtor that I don't need great credit or a bunch of money down to buy a house. Is that true? It is absolutely true if you know exactly what you're doing. Now, are you going to be able to go to Bank of America or Chase to get a loan? Absolutely not. You're going to have to go to a private money lender or a hard money lender typically in this situation, which is totally fine. And within Homeschooled, we have preferred lending partners that will work with first-time flippers and investors. So they have really great programs for our students. All right. Question. Danny Sanchez. With the increasing interest rates, is now still a good time to start investing like wholesaling? It is the absolute best time. Here's why. When you're wholesaling, okay, you're not buying real estate and you don't own real estate. So I'm going to give you an example here, Danny. Let's just say you went out and you locked up a house for $500,000, okay? Let's just say overnight the real estate market crashed by 50% and that house you have under contract for $500,000, it's now worth $250,000. Danny, what does that mean for you? Well, it doesn't mean anything. Here's why. You don't own the house. You have no money in the house. You have no skin in the game. You have a contract. So if that were to happen, you just cancel your contract and you move on. That's why wholesaling is an incredible way to start making money in this real estate business. And for me, it's the first step before becoming a true real estate investor, which means owning real estate. Nancy. My husband and I are homeschooled students. I know the name Nancy. Good morning. We have put in 4 offers on distressed home and so far no offers accepted. Not giving up. Okay, so I love the statement not giving up, but here's the thing. I love that you put 4 offers in. Now I want you to think about putting 400 offers in. This is a volume game. So whatever you think's a lot, do 10 times more. If you think you got to knock on 100 doors, go knock on 1,000 doors. If you think you need to write 10 offers, go write 100 offers. So it's a volume game. And the more volume you put out there to the world, the more leads you're going to generate and the more deals you're going to get. So great job, Nancy. And then I'll see you in a couple days on the live on the webinar. Okay. Kayla Master, my boyfriend told me to wait till summer to start looking because there will be better deals. What do you suggest? I appreciate your boyfriend trying to give you advice. My first question is, how long has your boyfriend been a real estate investor? How many deals has he done? What's his current portfolio? And what's his net worth? Because that is not the advice I would give. The advice I would give is to get started yesterday. Again, wholesaling real estate, you're not at risk. The market drops, you're not at risk. You're just assigning contracts. Okay? You're getting a seller to sign a contract, and then you're assigning it to a fix and flip investor to do the work, and then you get the fee. Okay? So get started yesterday, Kay. All right, all right. What do we have here? What's up, Mr. Quick? We got Adam Quick on today. He's one of our rock star students over at Homeschooled. He is crushing it. And actually, Adam just partnered on with me on some real estate deals, some commercial deals. So real excited, Adam. I hope I'm still not mute. All right. Alicia Ochoa. I'm finding deals on Privy with ARV 63% or below. I'm not a licensed agent. Can I send them to you? You can send them to me once you have a signed contract. So Alicia, what you need to do is get a contract signed by a seller. And then from there, I could definitely assist you. Okay. Okay, Kay, I live in Illinois, can't wholesale, but I do have an LLC. So that's actually a good point. So when it comes to wholesaling, in some of the states in this country, you must have a real estate license in order to do a wholesale deal. So before you get started, wherever you're looking to do business, wherever you live, make sure you check the local rules, whether you can do wholesaling without a real estate license or not. But Kay, my suggestion would be, build a relationship with a real estate agent. Go to investor meetups in your local market. Go to networking events. Go meet people that are in the business, and they can assist you. So if you went and found a wholesale deal, well, just have the real estate agent do the contract for you and offer some type of a commission. Lamar, how do you find buyers when you have a wholesale deal? It's not as easy as it seems. Well, it is as easy as it seems. I guess my question would be, Lamar, if you could put in the chat, what are you doing to find those buyers? So I'm just going to give you one example of a great way to find buyers. I mean, they're all over the internet. They're in Facebook groups. They're in networking events. But here's one thing I like to do. So let's just say, Lamar, you got a property at 123 Main Street in Anaheim, California that you locked up and you want to wholesale. So where do you find a buyer? The first thing you're going to want to do is jump on Redfin, Zillow, MLS, tax records, and you want to find out all the homes that have sold within a mile or two around the house you're looking at getting, okay? So you're going to pull up every house that's for sale in escrow or that's sold over the last year. You're going to go through each one by one, read the description, and look at the pictures. You're going to look for properties that were purchased by investors and flipped. How do you tell? A lot of times it's in the description. A lot of times you can check the sales history. If a property was purchased 5 months ago and it's up for sale today, it's probably a flip. You can see if it's been remodeled. You could call the real estate agent. If it's a remodeled house, you can look in the closets. If there's no clothing, that means nobody lives there. Okay, and then from there, you find out who owned that property, right? So you check the tax records. From there, you skip trace the name, and from there you get the phone number, and then you call these people and say, "Hey, my name's Lamar, and I have 123 Main Street under contract, and I noticed, 6 months ago you sold 127 Main Street, and I was given a call to see if you were interested in purchasing my off-market deal." And it's just like that. Investors are dying for deals. So if you can find deals, you're gonna have buyers. And here's another thing for our homeschooled students. I'm not sure if you're in the program, but if you're a homeschooled student and you have a property and you need help wholesaling it, we actually partner with you and we wholesale the deal with you. So we walk you through the entire process and teach you exactly what we do, which is pretty cool. Tarek buys houses. Well, the company website is tarekbuyshouses.com, and that's the company website. Okay. Keith, does anyone on your team or students have a list of wholesale deals available? Yes. So my company, Tarek Buys Houses, we wholesale quite a few deals. So if you go to tarekbuyshouses.com, just send us a message that you want to be on our wholesale list, and we will add you to that wholesale list. Yvette, homeschooled is the best. Aw, thank you, Yvette. I appreciate that. Yeah, we have a lot of fun, don't we? All right, I'm scrolling through these questions, guys. Give me 1 second. Okay. All right, Lamar. So yeah, Lamar, if you need some help, man, on Wednesday, just come up with me live, ask me the question, and then also make sure you're talking to your one-on-one coach, and let's put together an exact plan so there's no confusion, so you know exactly what to do, and that's why we have the program. So on Wednesday, talk to me, and also talk to your coach, and we're gonna put a plan together for you. Hillary, hey Tarek, I'm a homeschooled alum. All right, it was such a great experience. I have a deal under contract in Las Vegas and I'd like to partner with you. How do I send my inquiry? All right, so Hillary, you're going to email Adam at tarekbuyshouses.com. So again, it's Adam at tarekbuyshouses.com. And Hillary, I don't know if you know this, but we do have a subscription program available now for past students, and the program is just getting better and better and better. We're bringing new people on. We're bringing new strategies into finding real estate deals. We're planning some live events. We're planning a get-together. So if you want to come back and hang out with us, we'd love to have you. Laura, question, can we buy a deal from one of your wholesaler students? Absolutely, you can. So within Homeschooled, if you go to the Facebook group we have, all our students are talking in there quite a bit, and that's a good place to talk about doing deals. All right. I talked to one of your agent, Nancy. Hold on. Sorry. I missed this. I talked to one of your agents about your homeschooled program. He said I was too far along in fix and flipping. I've only done 6 houses in a year, but I have a lot to learn. Can your program? I don't know who told you that, but they should be fired. I don't, Jeff, if you know who told you that, you should let me know because that is so far from the truth. You're the perfect candidate to come into homeschool because 6 deals is fantastic. Now, how do we get to 20? How do we get to 40? How do we get to 80? How do we get to 100? How do we get to 200? How do we build teams? How do we scale markets? How do we implement marketing? How do we create systems? How do we build rental portfolios? See, these are all the things we still need to teach you. So I don't know who told you that, but you should rebook another strategy session and get started on the program because I can definitely help take you to the next level. That's why I'm here. All right, let me just send a note on that. Okay. Hillary, I want to attend a live event so badly. Well, there might be something announced soon. I can't say too much about it, but it's coming soon. All right, Nancy. Tarek. The agent that sold us our home is giving us first dibs on a home that her parents own off market. Appraised at 515, and they said they would take 475. It only needs cosmetic. What do you think? The comps are 559 in the area. Should we buy and hold? No, I don't think you should. I do not think that is a good buy and hold in today's market, especially based on the discount that you'd be getting. On something like this, I mean, 515, I mean, if you can get it for 415, then yeah, that's something to consider. Lamar, you called me on my birthday. All right. Well, happy belated birthday again, Lamar. I'm glad I called you on your birthday. Adam Quick. Adam, Jeff, I did 80 deals before I joined the program. It was the best decision ever. Thanks, Adam. We've made a lot of progress, man, and we haven't even scratched the surface of what we're going to be doing together. So I'm just so excited for everything to come. All right. Okay. Let me see. Do we have any other questions? Eliza, I was told that Target buys houses told me they only do deals in California. That is incorrect. I'm not quite sure how long ago that was, but we will do deals outside of California. So go ahead and try again, Adam at targetbuyshouses.com. All right, Dennis Cope. Hi, Tarek. I'm getting started with Burr investing. When I run my analysis, everything looks good until the refinance part where I'm seeing negative cash flow. Where I'm seeing negative cash flow every time. I believe this is because of high interest rates now. Because my rate was lower, title property would cash flow positively. What can I do to help with this situation? Okay, so here's something you got to remember, Dennis. As a real estate investor, we're doing different things during different times of the market. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it was an incredible time to do the burst strategy. I was doing it like crazy. Today, I'm not even doing it because it's almost impossible with the high interest rates and what's happening with the market. So I think it's a good idea to pivot from the Burr method for the time being, and when the time comes to get back to it, I think that's when you should go. And through homeschooled every Wednesday, we're talking and we're teaching and we're coaching. So I'll be advising you when you should be doing what you should be doing, if that makes sense. Yeah, no problem, Jeff. It sounds like there must have been some miscommunication. As Adam said, he joined the program after 80 deals, best thing he's done. So if you really want to get to that next level, I'd love to help you. Like you work with me every Wednesday. I'm your coach, so let's make it happen. I have this deal in Bakersfield with sellers financing that I need to sell or partner with. How can I connect with your team? So you're going to email Adam at tarekbuyshouses.com. Again, that's Adam at tarekbuyshouses.com. Eliza, how do you know if a lender is legit? Well, make sure they have a social media, make sure they have a website, make sure they have a license number, make sure they've been in business for more than a day, make sure that they have a track record of working with investors. Those are all the ways to make sure they're legit. Keith, how does this foreclosure condo deal sound? ARV is 250, offer is 175, probably needs 25K or so in cosmetics. So I'll tell you right now. So 175 puts you at 200 or 10 to 210. It's a little bit of a slim deal, but if those numbers are correct, this is a deal that you could probably pursue. I would prefer you be at about 160 on it, although, if your numbers are right, it does work. Okay. All right, guys. Well, I have to jump on another training webinar. So I just wanted to say I had a great time with everybody today. And, every single one of you can do this. Okay? You guys can do this. I'm telling you, it is not rocket science. It's not like this super overwhelming, confusing thing. It's really, buying something, improving it, and selling it for more, or finding someone that needs to sell, getting a contract signed, and assigning it to someone else. And I'm telling you, I'm here to teach you guys every single week. So if you haven't done it, book your strategy session. I'd love to bring you into homeschool community and help all of you get to the next level. So with that, I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll talk to you soon.